Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. It's like 6:45 or something and I've already cried. I've been reading some of the emails that you guys wrote me, but more importantly, I was reading an exchange on I posted yesterday, what's everybody buying for their children, and one Coffee Talker wrote essentially nothing. I had to make the choice this year for food, heat, clothes, and explain to my son that Christmas wouldn't come in that capacity. And obviously there's a lesson for her son that not every year can we open 10 presents. But the fact that so many moms read her comment in a sea of comments, hundreds. And one coffee talker who happens to be local, a woman named Joan, who I know, our children went to preschool together, stopped and said, I don't like this. I would love to help. Please send me your address so that I can send your son something for Christmas. And she started a chain of mom stopping on the comment and saying, we have plenty. Please let me send something for your son. The irony is that right before I read all of this morning, I read a message that someone had tweeted that what kind of person was I that I asked people to vote for me in that Birmingham contest when there was a veteran listed. I don't typically address things, but I do want to address this. First of all, AL.com, the media outlet, and I use that term so loosely, that's running this contest, is a tabloid at best. Look at the way they describe me. They're not reputable. Nobody in town takes them seriously. The newspaper's essentially out of business. And they hire like young pot stirrers to work for them. People who love to start trouble and whatever. So I didn't take it seriously at all. Like, how could I? I read what they wrote about me. To be honest, I saw there was a dog because they put that in half the description that I glanced over last night on the way home from the zoo. I didn't really take the time to read it. If you know me at all, you know that obviously if it was like a real thing and there was a real veteran who I now know is this gentleman Noah, obviously that is who should win. I don't give AL.com enough thought and I'm a publicist, so I work with the media every single day, all day. I literally give TMZ and Star Magazine more value than I would ever give AL.com, ever. I am not ungrateful that they nominated me. I just don't take them seriously because they slander people and everything's about undercuts and kicking you while you're down and taking cheap shots by the 22-year-old snot faces they hire to work there. So for people who say I'm a horrible person because I'm asking for votes when there's a veteran listed, you're right. You are absolutely right. What kind of person asks for votes when there is somebody who sacrificed any part of their life for this country? Truth be told, I didn't read the whole thing. So when I was feeling gross about myself, I went on to our community where I feel the safest, and I have no shame in that, and read about how these mothers came to help a mother who has nothing. And I thought, I can focus on what upset me this morning, or I can focus on what we're building. Because Coffee Talk is full of women like Joan who genuinely want to be different, who understand now that it takes a village. And when one mother needs something, the mothers in this group step up, no questions asked. There's no mystery. There's no concern that maybe a mother is stretching the truth or lying about not having. There can be no greater pain during the holidays than having to look at your children and say, it's not going to happen for us this year. How blessed are so many of us that we go through our day not thinking if we will buy for our children, but what. That's our biggest concern. What will we buy them? So to any mother on Coffee Talk who spends her time wondering if, we are with you. We are reading the comments. We hear you. I gained so much perspective. I don't know. It was an interesting morning. Please vote for the veteran if you're going to vote, obviously, because I didn't even give that thing. I was so annoyed by their writing that I didn't even give it a real proper investigation. I didn't go through the whole thing. I saw me and a dog. And if I win, I'm going to give all the glory to the veteran anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Anyway, if you're having a bad day, read through some of the comments by the Coffee Talkers. Allow yourself to be inspired by women who are walking the walk every single day. I love you. I'm taking my son on a date tonight to go see Alice in Cambridge sing holiday classics at the Sanford Theater. I am so excited to spend some time with my son. I love you. Have a great day.